So there's a number of reasons why I love playing single player offline. I know that you guys have heard me talk about some of them, but one of my favorites is when the internet is down. Check this out. Either battle.net won't work, or for me, AT&T has completely thrown in the towel for doing their job. So that's okay, because little do they know, old Juneroids, Mr. Hamroids too, Junior, is here to slay some demons and run down the Countess and give her the beeswax. So I think what we're going to do with this free time that life has given us is drop in and just kind of run through, do some runes, run the tower a few times. We've got a good map. Why not, as they say? It is a good day for rune collecting. I am using the charge skill to get myself down into the bottom of the tower as fast as possible. You will see. Look at that! Look at the minions just dropping as we progress through the world. That's pretty cool. I'll pick that up. I'm gonna pick that up because the amulets only take one spot and they're worth a chunk of change. I guess another thing that we could do is look at gambling. I don't know how much gold we have back in the back in our chest, but we can see what we got, and we can see what we can do with what we got. So I'm gonna keep my chin up. I'm not gonna get too frustrated that the internet is down. Life is life sometimes, and you know, there's a reason why the internet is down. I'm not 100% sure what that reason is quite yet, but you know, as they say in so many different languages, in so many different ways, it is what it is. So we're gonna use this as an opportunity to whoop up on the Countess and get a couple of runs in. Well, the reason why I'm running the Countess, if you haven't been tracking with me for the last episode, if this is your first episode, welcome. The reason why I'm running the Countess is because I'm going to stock up on low-level runes so that I can make some low-level rune words, so that I can show you guys some of the things that you can do with a low level, or a, you know, moderately low level. This guy's now level 25. Ooh, oh sweet! There's an ith rune too. Cool. This is a lot of fun getting those low item drops. You don't always see these guys because a lot of people run right past it. But Hotspurs are an amazing set of feet, if you will. You get 45% to your fire resist there, and 15% to the maximum fire resist. So look at that. We're now sitting at a 63. Our max fire resist is plus 16%. So we're going to we're gonna roll like that. We're gonna do the Hotspurs. That is our first rare item of the game. Our first unique item, excuse me. We've gotten quite a few rare items. So, alright, here we go. I'm going to do it again. So, yeah, maybe we'll get old Hamroids Jr. up to level 24 while we're doing this. We're getting pretty close. You see, there is our experience bar right there. I'm not sure how much we get each time we do it. I'm not expecting too terribly much because, you know, it is normal. It is player 8, so that's pretty cool. You'll see a boost in the monster difficulty, as well as the drops of those monsters in this being player 8. Let's go ahead and pull that cap. Let's see what we got on that cap. Okay. What is this? Lightning resist 10%. I'm gonna put this on my merc, actually. We'll take that chip skull, thank you very much. I know, y'all gotta be cringing with me running right past those pelts, those socketed pelts. But, you know, like I said earlier, if it isn't gonna make Hemorrhoids Jr. in an earlier episode, if it isn't gonna make Hemorrhoids a better character, ain't nobody got time for it. We are limiting ourselves to the single stash. We are doing this without previous items. We are going to do it all on player 8, and we're going to do it without dying. And you know, single player offline. Like I said, come on, let's roll with it. I really appreciate everybody's comments as always. It's really fun getting to engage with you guys and share with you this game that I love so very much. I've got thousands of hours into this game. It has been a ritual of my life for quite some time, and you know, there's you can tell a Diablo 2 fanatic because we all have ways that we like to approach the game, and you know, we've all got our little nuances and reasons why we do it a certain way. I'm going to be leveling this guy into a hammered in. I know that I've talked about that in the past, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it again. If you start out with a hammered in, level 18 is when you can open up the hammers, the blessed hammers. The unfortunate part about that with the hammered in is that you cannot do any damage with it. So we need to be smart with the skills that we're choosing. And the best way to do that is to throw what's going to deal the most damage. So I know that you guys and gals may be thinking, man, Nelson, you're really missing it. If 10 magic find, nope. That's a pretty good one for low level item, but it isn't good enough for us to trash an 8 magic find with resistances on it. So we're just gonna do this and this and this and this, just upping all of these things as we go along, right? Staying ahead of the curve. Pretty soon we are going to be wealthier than we could have ever imagined. Ith is a good rune. You'll actually use it in some high-level rune words. I think Ja Ith Bear is probably the one that it's best known for, the rune word Enigma, and so it's definitely a good one. We'll do one more run here, and then we will call it a short of an episode. I really, like I said before, I'm just going to take my time with this. We are going to go all the way through. Hemorrhoids Jr. is going to be able to do something that I've never done before, and that is to beat the game without dying. I may actually, if y'all talk me into it in the comments, I may go back and do this single player hardcore offline, and that'll be a doozy of a round. So if that's what y'all would rather be watching right now, if that would help you feel more connected to the mortality of hemorrhoids, drop me a line in the chat, and I'd be happy to make that adjustment to this guy's ability to pick himself back up should he fall to or somebody with the strength of Duriel. So that's another reason why we're going back and we're leveling up a little bit. Uh, we're going to be fighting one of the hardest bosses in the game for low-level characters, and that is Duriel. That is your Act 2 in boss. She has a significant damage that she does, and also she has a significant amount of what is the word, defense. So we want to make sure that we are ooh, that's a good one. We want to make sure that we're ready for 5 to max damage. Okay, we'll hold on to that and put it into something later. No doubt we're going to need it. No doubt. None of these things that I'm picking up are in-game, right? So keep that in mind as you're looking at these drops that you're picking up early in the game. Especially if you're a veteran of Diablo 2, it's easy to breeze right past everything that isn't a Shaco, right? But if you decide that you're not going to pick up the mediocre gear, you can really be pigeonholing yourself into the quality of items that you're able to make, one, and two, your ability to survive the game. The game gives you progressively better gear, so take what you can get. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say here in Texas. All right, well, we have made it to 3 runs. It took us less than 10 minutes. That's a nice thing about this game, is your ability to pick it up and put it down, you know, or pick it up and not put it down, as the case may be sometimes, you know. I'm just leveling up these jewels here. We'll go ahead and do this. Now we are already getting to where we have a significant powerhouse of jewels in our stash. You see me leveling these up as well, and that's just because I don't need them quite yet. I'm going to fill my inventory, my belt loop, up with full rejuvenation potions whenever I run into deal with Duriel later on in the game. So that's what I'm saving those for. Once I get that to 12, then I'll start actually filling up my my hotbar with those as well. So anyway, looking forward to seeing you guys in the next round, and we'll you know, drop me a line if you want me to move Hemorrhoids Jr. into the hardcore realm. Let me know. I'd be happy to take that challenge on with you guys, but I can't do that alone. That's a lot of emotional burden for me, and I would need to share it, of course, with the fans of Hemorrhoids. That Hemorrhoids Jr. He has quite a legacy that he carries with that mace. So anyway, looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one.